Hey guys, so it's Sio here with an update. I didn't mean to just totally copy Lou Connard, but I do want to give you guys a bit of an update because I haven't done a video on this channel. Uh-oh, my cat's in this room and that is never good. Anyways, so I haven't done a video on this channel for like ages. There's a lot to say in this video, but I'm going to try to keep it as short as I can. So the first thing that you might be able to tell, you might not be able to tell, I'm actually on the ground right now, which is siobhan first. I don't think I've ever filmed a video on the ground, but it's just comfortable here and I feel very like intimate with you guys. And of course, when you feel intimate, you share your deepest, darkest secrets. So, you know. Also, I actually wanted to sit on my mom's bed like I normally do in this room, which is like technically her office slash spare bedroom slash sewing room, but she is currently in the process of redoing curtains in the living room, and she is great at crafts and like all of that stuff, and she's sewed all of her life, so the room looks like a tip because it looks like an actual sewing factory. She has like fabric over here on my right hand side, and the left hand side has been turned into like a little workstation with like her serger and her sewing machine and an iron and material and pins, and it's just mayhem. And I know that my mom doesn't really like the world to see her mayhem because she's barely ever has mayhem going on. It's just because she's busy working on this project. So I thought that I would film on the ground. So let's start with the first thing. So if you don't know, if you don't follow me on my other channel, then you won't know, or you won't follow me on Twitter either, you won't know that I have actually had a summer job for the summer. So I've been working at the same place that I did last year, but last year, this time I didn't even have this channel, so you probably don't even know, but yeah, it's like a summer student position, so I was basically acting as a clerk, in terms, like I did like administrative support, and I would answer phones and open doors and do like note write-ups and like all of this stuff. Like I basically acted like a secretary for the summer, but it's a good experience and I got to meet amazing people, especially this year. It's been awesome, so I really enjoyed my experience there. I'm actually not done yet, but I finish next Friday, so I basically am done. I have 4 days next week, and technically I don't even have 4 days because I have a day off in the middle for my blood exchange, so you know, but yeah, that is that. So that's why I haven't really been on this channel. And I mean, I always say that it's kind of because of the fact that I am busy and all that stuff, but honest to God, you guys don't understand how busy I got this summer. This summer was crazy. Between work, I work full time, so Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. When I go back to school, it's a different story, but for now I am working full time, so it's 9 to 5, well, it's not 9 to 5, it's actually like 7 to 3, but by the time that my dad's ready to go, because he works in the same town as me, so we travel in together most times, and we travel in together as well, and by the time he's ready to go, it's like 4:30, and then we have like an hour and a half journey back to our house. It's not actually that far, but because of traffic and all that, it turns into an hour and a half. And then honestly, I'm exhausted. Like I have a fairly hard job in terms of, like, yes, it's an office job, so I'm sitting there all the time, but I do a lot of walking, and just between commuting and everything else, I get tired. So yeah, like I'm pretty tired in the evening, but I usually have something to do, whether it's with my family, because my family life is very like social, and like we're not a big family, but we act like we are in terms of like we like to go out and see people and do different things. So yeah, and I love that time with my family. It's the most important thing in the world to me. So yeah, and then I have my social life with my friends. So between all of those things, I've barely had enough time to breathe, let alone do the things that make me happy, as in like read books and watch TV. Well, that I've done, but yeah, and just, you know, general like 22-year-old things. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm really sorry for not really paying much attention to this channel. I didn't even do, like, the whole summer I've had like a to-do list for the weekend or whatever. Every weekend rolls around and I make the same to-do list, and like one of the things on that list is administrative support for, not support, sorry, administrative work for this channel. And like when I say administrative stuff, like I mean replying to comments and replying to emails in regards to this channel. I'm like, I just feel awful. Like I really am really bad at like keeping up with this channel, and I feel really bad, but don't worry, I am back now, if that makes any one of you feel better. So I've noticed a major surge in subscribers in the last like 4 months on this channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys like my content when it's actually up there, and I'm glad that you like who I am, because really I'm not editing myself. This is just who I am. So I'm really glad that you guys like me, and I as well like you, and I really do feel like you guys are my friends, which is why I feel so bad for letting you down. But I guarantee you will be seeing a lot more content, and you might be seeing a vlog a day challenge, not challenge because I've done it before, but vlogging every day very soon. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It might rhyme with a month called October, maybe? Anyways, so I just wanted to let you guys know where I was and where I've been. I've been pretty healthy. Nothing on that front. I've been really good. I've had a lot of, like, little trips this summer, and it's been great, but it's just another thing to contribute to the busyness. But yeah, I've done a couple of blog posts on stuff like that, so if I can like think of any right now, which I can, then I will link them in the bottom bar when I have edited this video and it's up for you guys. I've also been pretty active on my blog this summer as well. Not as active as I would like to be, but this month especially I've been pretty good with uploading content regularly, so if you do miss me, you can always find me there, and if not, I'm literally obsessed with Twitter. Since I got it like 5 years ago, I've always like loved Twitter, and I don't see it dying soon. The love is there, and it's there for good. Anyway, so this isn't supposed to be a long video. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. I miss you, but I guarantee you will see my face a lot more often. And I know that a lot of you really liked my Pretty Little Liars videos. I've done a tag video and I've done a season 4 prediction video, which, by the way, I was way off in some of the things that I thought, but I have a lot of thoughts right now because the season just finished. So if you're interested in seeing my thoughts about that, then don't you worry. I have already filmed another video that is going to go up in a couple of days, and it's going to be my season 4 mid-season finale thoughts. I actually should have taken notes throughout the season because I kept saying like I need to film a video, I need to film a video, but I didn't, and I should have like taken notes. I'm dead serious. I totally should have, because then I would remember everything, but I didn't. But I do remember a lot of things, and in that video I go into pretty deep detail. I go into pretty deep depths, and I go into a lot of details, so I hope that you guys will enjoy that video. So another video that you guys will see very soon is a July non-beauty favorites. That should already be in the process of being edited, which I started it a couple days ago, but it's a really long video, so yeah, it's taking me a while to get through, but I should have that uploaded either the same day that this goes up or the next day, so you should be seeing it very soon. It's pretty long, but I decided to put it up. I know that it's about like 30 days late, but I really wanted you guys to know what I've been liking for the month of July, and not much has really changed in the month of August. I will do a non-beauty favorites video for the month of August, but it won't be very long, so that's good, because then I can only waffle like in one video and not the other, right? So, yeah, and then I have a cleaner and leaner update, because I have really been working hard this summer. Well, not really this whole summer, but a lot of this summer to get my body healthier and to improve my health just in general and to lose a bit of weight. And I've actually been quite successful this time around, and I've changed my whole way of like doing everything. So I will let you guys know about that in some detail and go into how it got started and everything else, because it's quite the interesting story. So yeah, and how I'm doing with my Blogilates and my kickboxing and all that stuff. I will let you all know if you're interested. So that video will be up at the beginning of September, and then from then on, I actually don't know. I don't have any content, you know, ready for you guys or thought up. I am getting my wisdom teeth out on the 11th of September, which, like, come on, could they have not chosen a better day for that? But, and I don't know how bad or good it will be. I've heard amazing stories about wisdom teeth. Like, I've heard, like, oh, I barely had any pain. I had 2 days of swelling, and then I got very, like, good, it got better, but then I've also heard like horror stories where people have to stay in the hospital for like a week and a half. So hopefully I'm on the great side of things. I think I will be, because I have a really good surgeon, And he's letting me do it in the hospital so that, like, if anything does go wrong with my sickle cell anemia, then they can control it, and I feel comfortable with that. But I also feel really, really scared because one of the place that they're actually performing the surgery at, removing all 4 teeth, is in the same hospital that gave me a hemorrhage in 2008, which, yeah, that's pretty big. Like, I think I don't even know how to describe that, but I'm not very happy about that. But I had a lot of trouble throughout the entire summer with my wisdom teeth. I actually have a massive cavity in one of them because I can't reach it when I brush my teeth, so it's like a huge hole in my tooth, and it's causing a lot of pain. And I actually had a date before, but then the hospital didn't have room for me because of the fact that I have sickle cell, and they wanted me to be better managed, and blah 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 blah. So anyways, now I'm going to the hospital that I did get my hemorrhage at, or as a result of, but you know what, it's that doctor, and I'm trying not to blame it all on the hospital, but it's very hard because I find that I get very emotional when I walk into the hospital. I actually vowed never to walk into it again, and then of course I did, but I'm only doing it twice, once for my pre-op appointment, which I had this week, and next for my surgery date. And then after that, I still continue to believe that I would rather die than go into the hospital. Dramatic but true, but that's just me being my good old dramatic self. Alright, so I have waffled on for way too long. Basically, my point of saying that story was that I don't really know when I'm going to have content up for you guys after about the 5th of September. But I will be back, and again, I might be, maybe not be, doing a vlogging everyday thing in the month of, I can't tell you what month it is, but it rhymes with Rocktober. Maybe, I'm not sure. Alright, well, I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for supporting me and for keeping up with me and for keeping subscribed to me, because I appreciate it, and I feel bad about not being here for you guys because you guys are my friends and my family, but don't worry, I'm making a comeback. So I will see you guys all in a couple of days, maybe even later today, okay? I love you all. Have a great day, and if you are in the US or Canada, or and you celebrate Labor Day, or if it's a long weekend of some sort for you, then I hope you have a great long weekend. Love you all. See you later.